Now, the first thing we have to say about this parable is what I hope would be obvious to most of you, that it's not a parable about various talents and gifts of abilities that God gives to us in this world. Here, the use of talent does not refer to a particular skill that you or I might have. It refers to a unit of currency that was the highest unit of currency among the Jews at this time. So a talent was a considerable amount of money. One talent would be usually somewhat equivalent to a whole year's wages for many people. And so this man who goes on this journey to a far country, who is wealthy enough to have servants, he's also leaving a substantive amount of money in their care during his absence. And so he gives to one of these servants 5 talents of money, which again, a considerable sum. And then he gives to the second servant 2 talents of money, and to the third a single talent. And we're told that he distributes these monetary substances according to his perception of their ability to be productive and fruitful with the money that he entrusts to their care. Now, some people see in this parable a strong case for capitalism. Oh, it certainly doesn't oppose capitalism. I don't think that the primary point of the parable is to enjoin a particular economic system upon us, such as we call capitalism. But what capitalism has in common with the wisdom of this parable is the whole principle of deferred gratification and the principle of investing your capital in such a way that your capital works for you and increases your prosperity. And it frowns upon wasteful consumption or frivolous spending of things, or the idea of immediate gratification, where if you get your paycheck, you can't wait to go out and spend it on your latest toy. But rather the idea is to grow your resources by wise and frugal investment. Now, again, what this has in common with capitalism historically is that the idea, as I said, is to have your capital working for you, but that you be prudent with the use of whatever capital you possess, that you use it in a way that will increase its value rather than diminish its value. And so here the master is asking his servants to be prudent and wise investors so that they will be productive, that they will be fruitful with whatever they have received, which is on loan from their master, because they themselves are not the owners of this money that has been entrusted to them. This is also speaks to the Christian principle of stewardship. A steward in the ancient world was not the owner of the house, but he managed the finances of the house. He was principally involved in oikonomia, and the word economics or economy comes from that Greek word oikonomia, which literally means house law or house rule. And it is the word from which we get the concept of stewardship, that the person who is put over the management of the affairs of the house is expected to handle those goods of which he is a steward, but not the owner. And by extension, the Christian faith sees that everything that we have, including our skills and abilities, are gifts from God. And we are called to be stewards of everything that we receive from the hand of God.